Robots do most of the posting
Back
nowadays,
with
let me
AI.
tell you. Dude, it's just like AI talking to AI,
Dude.
comments of AI people liking AI posts. It's like the circle jerk.
We've got to really talk about the state of LinkedIn. I actually, funnily enough, I was on LinkedIn today for my
I'm so
sins.
sorry.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And basically what had happened was I just looked at a couple of posts and I was like, well, that's an AI generated post. And then all the comments were AI generated. I was like, dude, are there any people on this platform anymore? Like, I actually couldn't freaking believe it. And it's like there's like, it's everything. Maybe we pull up a LinkedIn. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, sure. You want me to do it?
Whatever's going on.
I
Yeah,
got you.
let's actually just dig into this with the people
Oh,
because
dude, it's brutal, man.
the
There's a
state
lot
of
of silly
LinkedIn right
bullshit
now.
on LinkedIn. And
Oh my gosh, dude.
but I gotta say, I've come to realize it's not just LinkedIn. I'm even seeing this stuff
Oh,
on YouTube.
dude,
I'm seeing this stuff
we
on
got to get
YouTube
into.
too,
We
man.
have to get into the YouTube thing. Yeah,
It's
we
brutal.
have got to get into the YouTube thing.
I mean,
So,
like,
as
I love Harry. He's my friend. I don't know if Harry's using AI for all this stuff. Maybe no cold calling, no spray and pray. How about this one? 70 engineers, and we still couldn't move fast enough on billing. It still blows my mind just how hard it was to do even a simple pricing change. I felt that pain of being in a fast-growing startup with ambitious goals. That's why
100%
Metronome
AI.
exists today.
The
Thanks, man.
any people
just
do
have
not
like
use
this.
quotation marks, by the way.
Love the transparency. Curious, what's the biggest slow billing pain point SaaS teams are seeing right now?
Guys, no, I say this: nobody uses quotation marks when they're writing.
The 70 engineers detail really puts it in perspective. Nice lowercase
Definitely
there,
AI,
buddy.
100% AI. Can we get that Berks meme out, dude? You know, we need a meme board, Nick. We're like he just slowly creeps up on screen. Maybe get like Fry as well. Okay, we'll have to work on that. We'll work.
This resonates deeply, Scott. The friction in billing is often the biggest bottleneck to go-to-market innovation.
What?
Your problem was letting engineering handle billing in the first place. 70 engineers and still hitting bottlenecks says a lot about system design. How many are we now? I help teams hire the kind of talent that keeps pace with change. Dude, how many are we now? We're like 7 deep and it's all AI.
I haven't seen a single human on this. And what's crazy is these have likes. So that the most AI-generated comment of all time, you may as well just said written by ChatGPT at the end of it, has like engagement with it. Great point. I like that.
Dude, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
This is crazy.
What are you going to do, right? What the hell are you going to do? But it kind of worries me because like I'm posting on LinkedIn and I'm like, do people think like all of my stuff is all AI too? Are all my comments all AI too? Like, is there a real person here that's actually buying my freaking product or service, or is it all just a circle jerk?
Yeah, I mean, like interestingly, we'd experimented with the AI stuff. I write it all myself. I write it, and actually, when you do that, you notice that by the way, content written by people goes a lot. If your objective is to get more reach, write it yourself. Genuinely, do not use AI to create your link. Like, and it's weird as it says. There was a period of time where it was like, let's create LinkedIn posts. I think it's okay for the structure to get an idea, and then you can, if you like, at the very least, what I would recommend is create it and then rewrite it yourself before you post it so it feels like it's been written by a human. But if you're just copy and pasting, I think now it's at the point where it's like, what is going on this platform, dude?
And
honestly, it's
the
like,
thing that I don't like about that though is like, I know you're saying generate with AI and then like make some changes, and obviously that's like the strategic thing to do. But then it's just AI is actually driving you. You know, it's like if AI is the car, it's like you are now being driven by the car. You know, you're the one making minor changes to AI. But it's like, why are you even writing that post to begin with? You know what I mean? Like, have you decided that makes sense? Or is it AI decided that makes sense? And if AI has decided that makes sense, that makes sense. But like, make sure it's like a collaborative thing, not just like, okay, Claude, rev me up, let's do this thing. And then you're just mindlessly changing words from one AI-ish word to something that's not AI-ish.
You know? I think the only use case I think is cool is when you're redistributing content for something and you've got like a format to explain something. But even then, I think you need to make sure that it's humanized. But if I write a post, like it's like not, there are certain things where like are completely not AI generated. Like our school communities will never be AI generated because on principle, and this is the weird thing. I think what separates people is what you do not AI generate, not what you do AI generate.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And if you look at the state of LinkedIn, it is a mess right now. It is a complete mess right now. I haven't felt nourished on LinkedIn for a long time.
What a way to put it. I haven't felt nourished. Oh my God. I mean, has social media ever been nourishing? I don't know. But on your point though, I'll tell you what isn't nourishing. These are all just reflections, right? These are reflections of the same ideas. And so I'm just looking at like a reflection. I'm looking at something that's just done in a slightly different style. It's like if
Yes.
if this is the concept right over here, I'm just seeing it in like 25 different broken mirrors all over LinkedIn. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
like hiring is
Exactly.
dead, and it's like hiring is over, and it's like you shouldn't hire anymore, and it's like 3 reasons why you should. And I'm like, I understand the
It's
concept.
garbage.
At least back in the day, there was more of a diversity of thought, but now it's like the same thoughts reflected a billion times, and I think that's ultimately what's getting exhausting. We're just reading the same shit in different ways.
It is.